It is about 6:30 in the morning. Happy Disney Plus Day. We are heading to Animal Kingdom this morning. It opens at 7. It's extra hours, so it opens at 7. I think this lens is a bit thingied over. It's still dark, the sun hasn't come up yet, and there's not many people around. So the plan is to go there early, get on Flight of Passage and a couple of things. There's a few other people wandering around, so at least I'm not the only lunatic on holiday. So yeah, we'll get there and then go straight to Flight of Passage. Try and get as many rides as we can done in Animal Kingdom, and then it means I just need to go back for the shows. So we'll get that done. Might do a little bit of shopping at the outlets later on, and then I'm going to go to Epcot tonight to see Harmonious, depending how tired I am. Hopefully I'm not that tired. Oh, I'm getting illuminated by a van coming towards me. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah, so we'll go and jump in the line for the bus. Hopefully a bus turns up. I'm really dark. But yeah, this isn't probably how you should do Disney, but it's how I'm doing Disney because it's me. And I don't do anything with half measures, as you'll probably know if you've seen any other series, getting up at Stupid to run, and then staying at the theme parks to stupid o'clock. So yeah, we'll see you in Animal Kingdom. We've made it into Animal Kingdom now. It is 7:10, so not as early as I wanted, but it doesn't seem that busy, to be perfectly honest with you, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Everybody's going to Pandora now, so if you're wondering what's going crowds out for you.
Wow. I am not bothered about crowds, so we'll see what it's like. Head to the left for that. Some Imagineers over there. This is the perfect temperature for wandering around. Like, I'm wearing a vest, but it is absolutely ideal. To be honest, if I wanted to complain, it's probably a little bit warm, but I'm not going to. So we're going to head straight round, keep going round to the left, and just join the queue for Flight of Passage. It's 7-Eleven. Hey. But hopefully it won't be too bad. We'll see. I'm going to go with 40 minutes. And then the music changes. The happy jungle music goes, and now we're deep into home of the Na'vi. I only watched Avatar last month, I think. Never ever seen it before in my life. So yeah, now I might actually understand what's going on. Probably not, but at least I can say I tried. At least you tried. Insert Bart Simpson with the cake. I still get lost in here all the time, mind. Not that watching the movie's ever going to help there. But Flight of Passage to the right. And there we have it. The Great Valley of... I'll insert the name when I edit this. The Great Valley of something. It looks so beautiful. Honestly, it looks beautiful. The queue looks alright, actually, from what I can see. Maybe I lied. We'll join it anyway. It's a bit longer than I thought, but it's fine.
room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an Avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing good.
We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We are looking into delays with the genetic matching system.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in.
So we just done Flight of Passage, which was absolutely incredible as always. I did not tear up at all doing it. I just love it. It's my favourite ride. I haven't done Rise of the Resistance yet, but it's my favourite ride. And we're going to head on Navi River Journey now, and then go around the rest of the park. Gonna head to Kilimanjaro safaris now. It's 17. I've completed Pandora. No wait for River Journey. Flight of Passage was probably 20-minute wait, if that. 20 minutes to get to the link chamber where you get assigned to your avatar. So basically like the ride pre-show, which is alright to be fair. There's the Starbs, which looks quite empty actually. Kilimanjaro is a 5-minute wait, so we're going to jump on that and then grab something to eat and then see what else we can get on. Probably go around the dinosaur and then Festival of the Lion King at 10 o'clock. Plan. I like that plan. I've never seen this one before. This must be new. There's a menu if anyone wants to see it. Opens at 11 AM. Now it's time for my picturesque photo opportunity. Tusker House is a good place to go. Back when it used to be, I think it's characters again now. It was the last time I came, and it's really good. Really recommend it. Festival of Lion King's over there, and then through here, if I'm on the right bridge, yes I am. When the camera focuses, you can see Everest. I'm going to take a photo and stop there and then jump on the safari. It's so empty. I don't think I'm ever going to stand by for this either. I used to always do Fast Pass back when it was free. It's weird doing rides in standby because I've never used to doing it because Fast Pass was so convenient, especially when I was doing like solo trips. Just being like able to book 3 rides in advance and then keep picking at rides afterwards. So really, I didn't really have to do that much like queuing and everything, which is why I'm now trying to take advantage of early morning access to do as much as possible and just kind of get as much done.
Shouting
you know,
or making loud noises
3.5 years since I was here, so got to get as much done as you can. Whether I recommend that to everyone, probably not. But I'm weird like that and like doing intense things on a holiday. So yeah, let's jump on.
All right, I have a very important question for you. How's your Swahili?
Bad.
But you know Swahili. You do. What's Hakuna Matata mean? No worries. See? You know Swahili. What about a Simba? What's a Simba?
Lion.
A lion, yes. What about a Timon? Meerkat! Yes, it was a meerkat. Alright, this was tricky. What about Rafiki? He was a monkey, that's right, he was a mandrill. However, in Swahili, the word Rafiki actually means friend. Right? Karabuni means welcome, so Karabuni Rafikis. So now taught you a whole phrase in Swahili. Alright, the first area we're going to be into on the reserve is called the Little Tree Forest. Animals you find in the forest have colors and markings to help them hide really well. Look out though, I found some more. You can see some right here. This is my favorite antelope. Right here on the left, bongo.
Done the safari, so quite a few animals actually. Had breakfast. I'll insert a photo of my lovely healthy nutritious breakfast here, and now we're just going to wander around to the rapids, or don't really know, rapids, Everest, Dinosaur, probably 2 out of the 3 of them. I'm undecided yet. This is quite a cool spot. It's really quiet, there's no one down there. And it's a lovely view of the tree as well. So I thought I'd just show that. So let's head over to the rapids.
Thanks.
Blending science and technology, Dino Institute has created a time rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's right. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world that will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is true in the past.
Good morning, time travelers. Please make sure we're filling in all the available space in the open room. You're going to go all the way inside. Make sure we're filling in all available space, please.
I'm a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates?
We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger, extra large. And don't worry about the asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Grab the iguanodon and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Good afternoon, evening. It's 3:15. We left Animal Kingdom obviously a while back, and then went shopping to the outlets. Did a little bit of damage on the card. It was really good actually. The Under Armour outlet pretty much had everything. I think I got 3 t-shirts and 3 pairs of shorts from there. It came to $79 or something like that after tax. There was like 50% off all the t-shirts. I think I got 40% off a pair of shorts, and then I got blue light discount on top of that. So it was going to be obviously just short of 100, but 20% discount brought it down, which was really good. Went into Lululemon, got a couple of things in there. Nike store got a couple of things. Adidas didn't really have much. I was disappointed with Adidas. And the Character Warehouse, quite disappointing as well. Reebok was good. They had so those of you who know me know that I do CrossFit. I don't talk about it very often. They had some of the new Nanos in there. Some were reduced from $130 down to $90, I think, but they didn't have my size in them ones. The only ones that had my size in were the expensive ones, and I wasn't going to buy the expensive ones there when I can get them at home with discount. But they were good. I'm going to probably pop to the outlets at the top of International Drive at some point to see if they've got any of the Nanos there, the cheaper ones, and then get them. But at the minute, I'm not really too sure where I'm heading. It's storming outside. It's not raining, just thundering, so the skyline is off. But I want to go to either Hollywood or Epcot. Probably I might go to Hollywood just to wander in, and then like get the bus or walk to Boardwalk or Yacht and Beach, and then walk into Epcot that way for the fireworks later on. But I'll quickly show you as well what my bags of stuff. There's an American Eagle bag down there as well. I got a pair of shorts and a t-shirt for about $30. New Balance as well. Got a t-shirt and a long sleeve running top for when it's a bit colder in the UK. Some socks, which I wear. Basically the New Balance socks that I bought probably about 4 years ago. Exactly the same ones. Love them for training in, so I thought I'd buy them. Stuff in Reebok. I'm not going to go through all the bags because you're probably not really interested. But there's stuff in the bags. So yeah, we're going to head out. Let's have a quick look outside. So it doesn't look like it's raining. It looks a bit dark, a bit stormy. The wind's blowing. I might take off this tank top actually and save it for another day and just put on a sports t-shirt that I'm not too fussed about getting wet. So I'll do that, quickly get changed, and then I'll see you wherever I decide to go. Maybe I was wrong about the rain, but I did a good thing by putting a top on instead of my tank top instead of my vest. It's a bit rainy and the lifeguards are in rain location. Squirrel. So yeah. Hi. It's yeah, I think I just saw some lightning as well, but be fine. What's the worst that could happen there? That angle's not very flattering either. So yeah, I think we'll go to Hollywood because we can probably get on Star Tours for the first time this holiday, and we'll just see what happens from there. If the weather takes a turn for the worst and it keeps raining, I might not go to Harmonious. I'll just jump on a bus to a hotel and then probably to Disney Springs for a little bit because you can take a lot of cover in there. But we'll see how it goes, and I'll see you in Hollywood Studios. Yes, it's changed so much.
Tourists qualifying period attendance, meteor showers, asteroid belts, or black holes. These pilot tours may vary. Hyperspace travel and androids not available on all flights. Routes are subject to change without notice. Have a nice flight.
I seem to be getting an unusual reading from the binary meditator. We should run a systems check. Why anyone would want to race around the galaxy is quite beyond me.
This is like, it's not the best ride, but it's one of my favorites because it stops. I think I did this about 7 or 8 times last time I was here.
Receivers are not allowed in checked bag. But I'm gonna let it slide this time.
Good evening, guys. It's a lot later on, obviously, as you can tell. Back in the room, we basically got rained off at Hollywood Studios. It was raining when I left the hotel, I think I said that. Went on Star Tours, obviously you probably saw a tiny little bit of that, but it kept raining and then it got heavier and heavier until I had to buy a poncho to get out of Star Tours because it was just that heavy. So yeah, left then, so I was basically in and out within an hour to get on Star Tours, #1 Star Wars fan. And then chilled for a little bit, went to Disney Springs. Again, it was raining, so I didn't really film anything. Went to Blaze Pizza, which I wasn't really that like fussed about. It was alright. I think Asda create your own pizza back at home is probably just as nice, and a lot cheaper. So I wasn't too impressed with that. It was alright. It was good pizza, probably some of the best pizza you can get on property, I'd assume, apart from the quick serve ones. So yeah, it was alright. And then I went to Sprinkles and got a cupcake, which I'll insert a picture of up there somewhere. And that's pretty much it. Back in the hotel room, just sorting some stuff out ready for the morning. We're going to Hollywood Studios in the morning. Gonna do rope drop, well, early entry anyway, and get on Rise of the Resistance. So it's my first time in Galaxy's Edge and I really can't wait. And I've got to make sure that I don't buy a lightsaber, which is probably going to be very difficult. I saw them when I came off Star Tours. They had a couple in the gift shop there. I was really tempted, but I didn't. I stayed strong. Whether I'm still strong tomorrow is another matter. So we're going to hopefully try and do Rise of Resistance and Smuggler's Run first thing. So the park opens at, just looking on the screen behind me, it says 9 o'clock, but I think it's 8:30, so it opens for early entry at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll do that, try and get on Rise and Smuggler's Run. And then I've got a reservation at Ogre's at 10:45. Again, never been in there, so I'm going to have a couple of drinks in there. And then just see where the day takes us. The plan is to go to Epcot in the evening for Harmonious. So we'll see. I might see if I can get a Guardians of the Galaxy return time as well for the afternoon one. But we'll see what happens. But I'm really excited for Galaxy's Edge tomorrow. Last time I was here, the entrance down next to where the Muppets is was just a little like sign saying coming 2019, and then it opened the end of that year. So I missed all of that. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm not really sure how much has been in this vlog. Obviously the rain kind of scuppers a lot of the plans, so if you have enjoyed it, please hit the little thumbs up button, and feel free to subscribe to see when more videos go live. Obviously the next episode of this vlog series will be live the week after, so yeah, so subscribe to see when that goes live, and then other videos. If there's any questions you've got about anything Disney related, anything in Florida or theme parks, just drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.